So let's begin, as always, with an invocation to the lineage of gurus of Kriya Yoga. Divine Mother, Celestial Father, dearest friend, beloved God, great masters of self-realization, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Maharshi, Swami Sri Yukteswar, beloved Guru Paramhansa Yogananda ji, great saints and sages of all traditions, we humbly, lovingly invoke your presence. Be with us in meditation tonight. Attune us to your magnetism. Help us to go deep in meditation, expanding our consciousness. Give us your concentration so that we may focus. Divine Mother, do not dry the ocean of our love, the fire of our restlessness and our desires. Divine Mother, awaken your love in us and teach us to awaken that love in all. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace. Amen. So this week I wanted to talk a little bit about a topic that I've been learning from my teachers at Ananda this week. This is based on words and teachings from Nayaswami Devi. And she was opening this week with a quote from the mystic poet Rumi, the Sufi poet. And he says, "Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself." And we realize in our lives, on all the teachings of India and through many experiences in our own lives, we realize that this life, though it seems so real, so solid, is made of illusion. This is a world of illusion, and when we change ourselves, we change our perspectives, and we see the world new. And when we change ourselves, we know that the light within us will manifest itself in ways that make this world a better place, but all we can really do is change ourselves. This is what we have. We have these bodies, we have these minds, and this is why we came here. This is why we came and took birth in these bodies, so that we can learn and grow, and we can change, and we can evolve our souls until we reach final enlightenment, and we see the whole world as ever new, ever existing, ever conscious, and ever new bliss. That is our home. That is our true state of consciousness. And we are currently in a temporary training center. We are learning and growing here in this physical world so that we can transcend the physical world. So I wanted to read some words from Paramhansa Yogananda. And this is from an incredible book, collection of his writings and teachings. It's called How to Awaken Your True Potential by Paramhansa Yogananda. He says, and these are very powerful words, take them in deeply, concentrate your attention at the spiritual eye, absorb these words. He says, "Come out of your closed chamber of limitation. Breathe in the fresh air of vital thoughts. Exhale poisonous thoughts of discouragement, discontentment, and hopelessness. Never suggest to your mind human limitations of sickness, old age, or death, but constantly remind yourself, I am the infinite, which has become the body. Take long mental walks on the path of self-confidence. Exercise with instruments of judgment, introspection, initiative. Feast unceasingly on creative thinking within yourself and others. Above all, cultivate the habit of meditation. This is the inner switch that you can turn on to connect yourself with the infinite. Hold on to the after effects of meditation by your attention. You will then find that you are a reservoir of power in the body, mind, and soul. By constantly holding in mind the peaceful after effects of meditation, by feeling immortality in the body, and by feeling the ocean of God's bliss beneath the changeable waves of experiences, the soul can find perpetual rejuvenation. You are all God's if you only knew it. You must look within. Behind the wave of your consciousness is the sea of God's presence. Claim your divine birthright. Awake, and you shall behold the glory of God. Om. Taking in these words. And what he points out in that writing, he says that we should take in vital thoughts, and we should push away discouragement, discontentment, and we should refuse to accept limitations. Breathe in self-confidence, good judgment, introspection, and meditation. These are the tools that give us the ability to change ourselves. We have a great responsibility here. And if you found your way here to this building tonight, so many things have happened in your life to bring you here. It's no accident. We together have a great responsibility, and that responsibility is to change ourselves. Let's use this time that we have here, awake, to change ourselves. And by changing ourselves, we will absolutely have an effect on the world around us. But it is ourselves that we have to begin by changing ourselves within. So we'll be practicing meditation tonight. These are techniques taught by Paramhansa Yogananda on the path of Kriya Yoga. And Kriya Yoga is the technique of learning to master the life force energy inside the body, disconnecting the life force from the nervous system, consciously dying daily, transcending the body. So these techniques prepare us, teach us how to concentrate, teach us how to become calm the mind and open the heart, and have direct connection with the divine qualities of peace and calmness and love, joy, the sound of Om, the energy, and the light, the point between the eyebrows. So as we find ourselves sitting tonight, let's have our backs in a straight line. We'll be beginning with a technique for dissolving and releasing the tension in the body. This is something that you can use any time of the day, whenever you're feeling tension. It's very simple. It's a double inhalation, and then it's a low, medium, high, and vibrating the energy in the body, and then it's an exhale, and relax and releasing all of the tension. Then we'll be using a technique of measured breathing, where we'll be inhaling to a count of 8, holding to a count of 8, and then exhaling to a count of 8. And we'll be closing our meditation session together with a poem from Paramhansa Yogananda called The Prayer at Night. So let's begin with the palms upturned at the junction of the legs and the torso, back in a straight line. Let's take in a deep breath and all the way out. Again, all the way in. And now a double inhale, intense. Double inhale. Low, medium, high, vibrating all the muscles in the body. Exhale, relax. Releasing tension, relaxing. Again, inhale, intense. Low, medium, high, vibrating, drawing in energy into the body. Exhale, relax. Last one, inhale, intense. Low, medium, high, vibrating with energy, drawing energy into the base of the brain. Cosmic energy filling the body. Exhale, relax. Releasing. Dissolving. And now let's do a few rounds of measured breathing together. Take in a deep breath and all the way out. And now slowly inhaling to a count of 8. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Breathing normally. Letting go of all of your cares and worries. All of the fires of your desires. Fires of restlessness. We've come so far to carve out this time to be together tonight. And all of our projects, conversations, challenges will be waiting for us when we leave. Let's use this time now to put aside everything and everyone. You can carry with you great masters of self-realization, Buddha, any saints or deities that you bring into your meditation to help you, your traveling companions, and no one else. We will share this healing energy that we generate with our friends and our loved ones in the world after our meditation, but now it is us, it's our teachers, nothing and no one else. And begin to notice the sensation of the breath. Feeling the breath in the nostrils. Let the breath come and go naturally, not controlling it, but noticing it as the breath were waves on a seashore, simply coming and going. And begin to notice the sensation in the nostrils. Feeling the breath is a bit cool on the inhalation, and slightly warm on the exhalation. Zoom in to that sensation with all awareness. Feeling the breath. And now, let's consciously move that sensation of the breath in the nostrils, up from the nostrils to the bridge of the nose, where the nose meets the skull. Feel the breath coming and going from the bridge of the nose, feeling that it's a bit cool on the inhalation, and with keen sensitivity, a bit warm on the exhalation. Becoming more and more relaxed with each breath. And now, let's move that sensation up again now, just slightly, to the point between the eyebrows, the spiritual eye, the seat of super-conscious awareness. Direct all of your focus to this point. Gaze uplifted. Begin to feel the breath coming and going from the spiritual eye. Feeling the sensation is a bit cool on the inhalation there. Slightly warm on the exhalation. And now, let's add the mantra, hong-sau. Mentally chanting hong on the inhalation, mentally chanting sa on the exhalation. Feeling the breath cool and warm, coming and going from the spiritual eye, gaze uplifted, calling on our inner guru to bring us concentration. The awakened masters are here with us. Tune into their vibration. Their concentration and magnetism, magnetizing us. And becoming more and more relaxed with each breath. Gaze uplifted, focusing at the spiritual eye, feeling the cool and warm of the breath, mentally chanting hong-sau. Yogananda tells us that this is a very powerful technique for developing concentration given to us from India. And that with concentration, we can heal our minds. Feel the mind healing with concentration. Gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye. All of your determination, your willpower. Focus more and more deeply with each breath. And feel that the breath is making the sounds of hong-sau within you. Going deeper and deeper with each breath. Concentration at the spiritual eye using hong-sau allows us to become more and more focused. And this practice, this concentration, brings a feeling of calmness. As you become more and more relaxed, you may find the inhale becoming shorter, the pauses between breaths becoming longer. And simply enjoy these pauses between breaths and allow the breath to become shorter. And the more concentrated you become, you find that you barely need to breathe at all. If your mind is drifted, bring it back to the technique, back to the spiritual eye, gaze uplifted, mentally chanting, feeling the breath, making the sounds within you. Let's focus undistracted now for 30 seconds. And now, letting go of the mantra, letting go of the focus on the breath. Gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye. Taking in a deep breath as if you were breathing in through your heart. Hold the breath. Feel there's a swirling, glowing ball of light energy in your heart center. Feel that energy moving up from your heart, up through your throat, up to the base of the brain, through the brain to the spiritual eye, gazing out from that point. 3 exhales. Breathing normally, focusing all of your awareness, the spiritual eye, the seat of superconscious awareness. And let us become like children. The great scriptures tell us that the universe was created in God's image. This universe is a manifestation of the primal force of all creation. So our human relationships, like mother and child, best friend, beloved, these are ways that we can interact with God. The material universe is our Divine Mother. She knows us. She cares about us. She loves us. Become a child now. Gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye. Yogananda says that this point between the eyebrows is our mental microphone. So it'll allow us to communicate with our Divine Mother, and she is waiting for us. But just like a child, if you're asking for your mother for something and you become distracted with something else, you're not very likely to receive what you're asking for. So let's focus all of our attention at the spiritual eye, undistracted. You may see a light, the point between the eyebrows. See that light and send out your prayer demand to the infinite, calling out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Not praying with half mind, not thinking about something else. This moment now, be present, calling out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Now, begin to notice a feeling in your heart center, a vibration, a spark. Begin to feel that your heart is opening like a lotus, petals turning upwards to receive the light of the sun. The heart is like a receiver, a radio receiver that can be tuned to bliss, tuned to receive this vibration that is coming to you now, and that is always coming to you. Feel your heart opening and receiving this vibration. And now feel that there is a glowing ball of light in your heart. That energy now is being amplified. You are receiving this energy in your heart center. This electric glowing light is filling your body. Your body is now glowing with light. Begin to notice this feeling in the heart as a sensation of peace. Beginning to notice the peace of the sky above, stars, the moon, the peace of the space in the room. And now feeling this peaceful energy healing your body. Feel that peaceful energy collecting and amplifying again in the heart center. And now moving that energy up from the heart, up into your throat, moving past the throat into the medulla oblongata, the base of the brain, and then curving through the brain to the spiritual eye. Once again, locking in, gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye, keeping your focus there, undistracted. Make contact with your Divine Mother as a child, playfully, enjoying this connection. Gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye, imagining or seeing a light there, sending out your demand, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Mother, do not dry the ocean of my love with the fires of my restlessness. Go beyond restlessness and distraction. Take this time now, make contact, call out, reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. Feeling now the heart, the petals of the lotus of the heart are opening wider, allowing more and more of this divine vibration, filling the heart. The heart is glowing now. This light is expanding and growing. Begin to notice the feeling there in the heart, whatever you might feel. Focusing your attention, feeling in the heart. Begin to notice this feeling in the heart as a sensation, a feeling of calmness. Calmness is different from peace because it is dynamic. We can feel this inner calmness in a world that is not peaceful, in a world that is chaotic. This calmness is our refuge. Feel this calm energy being received in the heart. Feel it growing and expanding and filling your body. There are rippling waves of delightful, healing, calm energy, filling every fiber of your being with calmness. Your body is glowing with calm energy. Enjoying this sense of well-being, this focus, enjoying the sensations in the body, whatever you feel. Now feel that energy gathering in the heart again, feeling that energy moving up from your throat, up to your throat, and then through the base of the brain, and then to the spiritual eye again, seeing a light there and calling out, enjoying this connection. Reveal thyself, showing your Divine Mother that you are undistracted. You are here to make contact. You are here to offer your love. Yogananda tells us that God has everything, but the Divine Mother doesn't have our love unless we offer it freely. So offer your love now at the spiritual eye, sending it out, the gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye. This mental microphone, send this prayer demand, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. With love in your heart. Swami Kriyananda teaches that God's love is always flowing to us, but it is we by our love that must complete the circuit, thereby creating a magnetic field that will in turn draw God's love to us with more and more intensity, magnetizing us. Feel the heart opening and expanding. Feel this connection of love with the Divine Mother. Feel this heart vibrating. Your heart is now glowing. Asking the Divine Mother to show you what love is. It goes beyond language. It is a feeling, and giving and receiving love is simultaneous. Yogananda tells us that if you only knew how much God loves you, you would die for joy. Feel that you are receiving this blissful, loving energy. It's growing and expanding. Your heart is glowing with light, and this light is expanding to fill your body, till your body is so bright that the edges glow with the light around you in the room. This room is filled with glowing bright light, diamond light. There are no edges to your body. There's infinite space of white light in front of you, infinite space of white light behind you, infinite space of white light to your left, infinite space, light to your right, infinite space of glowing diamond light above you, and infinite space, glowing light below you, floating, protected, remaining in the heart of this loving bliss energy. In India, the word for God is Sat-Chit Ananda. Ever conscious, ever existing, ever new bliss. Feeling this connection, this circuit that you've created, offering your love to the Divine Mother at the spiritual eye, and enjoying this direct connection to the infinite, and realizing that this is our home, this is why we were created. Our Mother has sent us off into this physical world full of all these pleasures and terrors, sadness, happiness, but they are all temporary. Eventually we discover that none of these things on earth will bring us lasting happiness, and it is only the love of our Divine Mother, of this connection to our true self, the supreme force of all creation, is our true nature. Father and I are one. The Mother and I are one. Feeling this glowing, healing, loving energy transforming into bliss of realization. Feeling a smile spreading across your belly. A smile now is spreading across your heart. A smile is spreading across your throat. A smile is spreading across your face. A smile is spreading across your brow. And you're seeing a light at the point between the eyebrows. God is nearest of the near, nearer than your thoughts. And with this awareness, with this glowing light of bliss and love, let's now offer this healing energy to those we know who are in need of healing. Perhaps you know someone in need of physical healing, or mental healing, spiritual healing. Bring that person or those people to your mind's eye now. See them bathed in this white light that is all around you. Say their names mentally in your mind, seeing their faces, but seeing them happy and freed from all suffering. See them bathed in this light and feel that this white light energy is beaming out from your heart, filling their heart with light. Their bodies are filled with light. They are past their current struggles and difficulties, and they are grateful for everything that they have learned and everything that they have gone through. Share this light with them, and now feel that they are sending light back to you, from their heart to yours, filling you. Love is infinite. It can never run out. The more we give, the more we receive. Spend a moment now enjoying this connection with your loved ones, knowing that they are feeling this vibration. And now let's expand this light out from those we know. Let's expand this light out into the entire world and universe. Begin by feeling that light in your heart center. Gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye. That light is so bright that it's filling the room. The room is glowing with diamond light, sharp, crisp light. That light is shining out from this building and flooding out into the streets, flooding out into the neighborhood and the city, expanding out from the city or province that you're in, expanding, filling the state or the province, and then spreading out to fill the entire country that you're in. Every being in your country is feeling this healing light energy. A feeling of well-being is coming over all souls, all receptive hearts, becoming more peaceful, more loving, more hopeful. This light is expanding and spreading now, exponentially wrapping the globe, all countries now, all oceans, all lakes, all rivers, all mountains, valleys, grasses, skies, all beings, all atoms, all creatures are now being blessed by this light. We are warriors of light. We can amplify this light, channels of this light. Feel that light is spreading, glowing. This planet is now wrapped in iridescent rainbow light. See planet Earth floating in space with this colorful, rainbow, beautiful light surrounding it. Feeling this connection with the Divine Mother, consciousness and energy. And now see that light spreading out in all directions, filling the universe, all galaxies, stars, planets, bathed in this light. And now with the palms together in front of the heart, let's share in this healing energy with the Divine Mother. Taking in a deep breath, exhaling, and now repeating out loud after me. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all thy children. Manifest thy healing presence in all bodies, minds, and souls. Rubbing the hands together now. Feeling the magnetism in the hands, feeling the warm vibration, energy in your palms. Taking in a deep breath. Palms up. Channeling that light. Om, peace, Amen. Now, if you need to stretch your legs a little bit, we're going to be closing with a poem from Paramhansa Yogananda. This is called Prayer at Night, and it's such a powerful tool for meditation, understanding how to meditate. And this is Avatar Guru, Awakened Master Paramhansa Yogananda, describing his experiences with meditation and how to overcome the restless mind. This is called Prayer at Night, focusing at the spiritual eye, absorbing these words, letting them go deep into your superconscious awareness. He says, "With closed eyes I sit in the temple of night and worship thee. The sunlight, revealing a million alluring things, has vanished. One by one I've closed the doors of my senses, lest the fragrance of the rose or the song of the nightingale distract my love from thee. I am alone in this dark, dark temple. I have left everything, but where art thou? Darkness is haunting. Still, unafraid, I am groping, seeking, crying for thee. Will thou leave me alone? Come, show thyself." The door of my memory swings open, throbbingly thrilled. My heart looks for thee, but I find thee not. Halt, ye thronging million thoughts and past experiences, come not into my sacred temple. I close the bursting, thought-pressed door and run everywhere to find thee. Ah, where art thou? Darkness deepens as I sit silent in anguish of despair. I behold a little taper of concentration burning within me. I stand up mentally and madly rush through the dimly lighted temple. The farther I go, the deeper grows the gloom. I clasp the empty darkness in hope of seizing thee. Finding thee not, I return again and see the taper dimly burning. I sing outwardly a loud prayer. My large teardrops and my strong gusts of prayer almost extinguish the taper. I will pray no more with words, nor rush around in this temple of Stygian darkness, nor drown the taper with my tears. I will sit still and command my breath to make no sound. I rebuke my boisterous love for thee. The taper of meditation burns brighter now. Oh, how maddening! I cannot worship thee with words, but only with wistful yearning. Brighter the light grows. I behold thee now. Thou art I worship thee. As the night hides everything, so I will worship thee in hidden silence. I am glad with the joy of all minds. I will use the screen of the night to hide myself from the tempting things of the day. O night, when I am worried, throw thy veil of silent darkness around me. Create a dark temple for me wherever I go, that I may invoke and call him, who I love, at any time, anywhere, everywhere. And allowing those after effects of meditation, take this few minutes after meditation. It's like after finishing a big meal. You don't want to rush away. Take a minute. Let these effects of meditation permeate into your life. Grateful for this connection, and now we know we can connect with divine anytime, anywhere, and everywhere. Coming back into our bodies, let's take in a deep breath and all the way out. And now double inhale, intense. Low, medium, high, sending this energy into the body. Exhale, relax. Again, inhale, intense. Low, medium, high, vibrating. Exhale, relax. Last one, inhale, intense. Low, medium, high, vibrating. Exhale, relax. Let's end our session together with a round of Eternal Ohm. Taking in a deep breath all the way out. Inhaling. Oh. Amen. Joy to you, friends.